set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror.
Alright, we're out here with Alex and his Typhon. He's cold. You freezing?
Yes.
Alright. So just so y'all can see, Typhon's zeroed out right now, waiting for the GPS to catch up. Ready to do it? What do you think it's gonna get?
33.
25 is my guess.
I don't think so.
Alright, move it forward, let's see if it goes any, if it gets any speed. Oh, I heard it beep. Did you hear it beep?
Wait, this is...
Come back. Come back, come back. Ooh. Oh, we got 10 miles an hour so far. All right, so run it down that way and let's come back with it and see what you get. I think that's all you're gonna get out of it. Come on, Alex. What's it gonna be? I believe that's 18. I think the top on this one's supposed to be like 20 maybe. What do you think? So while Alex is having fun, I'll give y'all some explanation. So this is a Arrma Typhon, and it's one of the mega, so it means that it's brushed. You know, a lot of people get wrapped around the axle about something being brushed versus brushless, and brushless is awesome, and I mean it is, but you can still have a lot of fun with the brush car, right, Alex?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
You get most of the same architecture in the car. You know, the links aren't adjustable. There is a little bit of difference in like the little motor mount, but I mean it's largely the same car as the brushless version.
Yeah.
So we're at the skate park, and you know, one thing Alex and I were talking about on the way over here is that, you know, this right here is kind of the sweet spot for this car. These kind of neat little low slung jumps where he can land it flat.
Yeah, so like buggies are not for jumping, they're more for like speed runs.
Yeah.
So, like just something like this is really good for a buggy.
Yeah. Buggies have like a lower center of gravity, they turn well, right?
Right.
You know, you can go up the bowl with them, turn it around, but it's not a backflip car.
Yeah. The only place I've really ever backflipped is like at Brothers Pond Park.
Yeah.
Like you can't like backflip it off something like a ramp. I don't know what I'm doing there.
But
And just like it's so like we upgraded the vortex to buggies are really just good for speedrunning.
you know, it's one of the things about this hobby is you can get obsessed with, you know, I got to put better shocks on there, I got to put a bigger motor in there, I need to put an ESC in there, and what you forget is that you can get one of these and just have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know, these I think generally retail, most of the mega stuff retails for like the 230 to 250 range. Sometimes you can catch these on sale. You know, Tower Hobbies has a scratch and dent every once in a while.
This one, like apparently the box was like scratched, but
I don't think it was. I think it just got shoved in the mix.
yeah.
But I mean, and this, Alex and I were talking on the way over here. We both really kind of struggling to understand what Arrma's got going on right now. Alex has like the Granite Voltage was one of his first real cars.
Yeah. Like the E-Max is my first car, but it isn't like a jumping car.
Yeah.
And the voltage, got the voltage, so jumping that.
Well, so kind of what we're struggling to understand is, you know, the Voltage used to be $100 car and you could catch it on sale for like 65, 70 sometimes, and now it seems like they've bumped the price up to 150.
And it really doesn't make makes sense because like they released like the granite 4x4.
Yeah.
And it's now brushed apparently.
So they always had a Mega. So they have like their 3S line, but it's just brushed and maybe with like a different drivetrain in it. But they had their Mega line, which that's what this is, but now they have this Boost line. So the Boost, it seems like they're just 2x4s instead of being 4x4s. And I think they start out at about 150. And I'm not saying that they're not worth 150, but they have a completely different architecture and chassis setup than the Granite Voltage. But then Arrma raised the price of the Granite Voltage to 150. So I don't know. I just don't get it.
I think it's the boosting range is like $100.
No, I think they're about 150 bucks.
Yeah, but like just like something maybe like 100 or below.
Well, I think that's where the voltage should have stayed, is like 100.
Yeah. Because like I think like a two-wheel drive car should be like 100. But
See if you can run it. See if you can run it around the bowl sideways. Just get like, there you go. Ah!
you think I could grind it?
You can try. Yep.
I really like this car because it's like I like how it's like you can back in cars.
You gotta speak up a little bit, buddy.
I like how it's just like a buggy and
Yeah.
it's good for speed running.
Well, it's doing this really well.
Yeah.
Why don't you pull it in and check the motor real quick? So we've been at it a couple minutes. All Alex is gonna do is just put his finger on the motor and see if it's hot yet.
And I'll give it a break.
Couple minutes break.
Yeah.
All right, so that's part of the hobby is, you know, if you just take a few minutes and, you know, check things over instead of burning them up, you know, your cars last a lot longer, right?
So the rule for the motor is if you can't have your finger on there for 2 seconds, then you have to give it a break. Hey guys, at the start of the video I was driving this Mega Typhon, and I didn't know that my dad actually got this Typhon from eBay for a really good price.
Yeah, so guys, here's the deal. Alex is going to pull the hoods off of them real quick and show y'all some of the differences. Like I said earlier, you can pull them off, Alex. So like I said earlier in the video, you know, the structure of the cars is very much the same. I'll give you a little overhead shot. Alex, if you point to the drive shaft on the 3S one, so that drive shaft, you can see it's got a little bearing in the middle. And then right here, this drive shaft doesn't. It's just because that the brushed unit doesn't put out as much power. Alex, why don't you grab the ESC and the motor for the... So this is, once you get in the hobby, you'll find that you have, you know, you'll end up having parts laying around. So I had a brushless ESC and a brushless motor, and then we had a receiver over there for our Dumbo, right?
Alright.
So guys, can't recommend Dumbo enough. You can buy one remote and then just a bunch of $10 receivers, and you know, you can get control of all your cars. But here's the difference. So the forgive my cold here, this is the brushed ESC, and then over here you can kind of see the difference with the brushless ESC. Got lucky. I found a great deal on that. So it's going to be a 120 amp, so we'll be able to run 4S. And then this is the brush motor. I think it's a 550. And then you can see kind of its equivalent brushless cousin there. And the roller that I got on eBay, got really lucky, because usually when you get stuff like this on eBay, you know, they break it apart and they take all the stuff out. So we ended up getting a servo, which was cool. They left the drive shaft in. Sometimes you'll see them where they leave the motor mount in, but we got super lucky and the spur gear's even in there. So you know, spur gear, you know, can cost you 30 or 40 bucks. This can cost you 20. This can cost you about 10. So we got all great deal on this. And so Alex is about to try to put this together for y'all and show you how this works. Alex, why don't you grab the stuff and see if you can put it in there.
Okay.
Just grab it and...
Okay.
You gotta do them both at the same time, though. It's not gonna work if you don't do them both at the same time. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
There you go. All right, cool. That was top.
Wait, that's top?
Yeah, I think we might be high 50s.
Thanks for watching, and if you want to see how fast the car brushless version went, tune in for the next video, and while you're at it, like, subscribe, and share.